Hey guys, Mission Animations here, and today we'll take a look at the Transformers, Siege, War for Cybertron, Netflix, Earthrise, Optimus Prime. Now moving the figure out of the way and taking out the box. On the box you got Transformers, War for Cybertron. This is the tray that the figure was contained in. 8 Plus, Hasbro, Transformers, Transformers Generations, Takara Tomy. And you got some of the Netflix branding on the box. And you got some artwork of Optimus Prime, which looks pretty cool. A Netflix original series, well, apparently Siege it was just... I heard it was not a good show, like it had some negative reviews. Anyway, Autobot Optimus Prime, you got the Autobot symbol on the back, and got some more artwork of the Autobots and Decepticons in Transformers War for Cybertron. And I guess the series is going to take place on Earth, I think. Well, maybe. And for some reason, they took the CG rendering of the Earthrise Optimus and they pasted it on the box of this one. So you got your obligatory product shots, you got Optimus Prime right here. In his vehicle mode, you got 31 steps. And they conclude 2 Battle Masters, Enerax and Shieldron. Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, and you got words, things, stuff, and that's about it. So yeah. So taking a look at this figure's truck mode, it looks pretty good. Like, it screams G1 because you got the colors and everything. Like, this vehicle mode is superior to the Siege one, and so is the robot mode as well. And on the back you got his ion blaster. You got the short stubby smokestacks, but I'm not bothered by that. And you got some silver detail on the vents, some detail on the wheels, gas canisters, and the grill, and the headlights. The headlights are in like a blue. Oh god! Come on. There we go. Sorry. Like a green tinted color, and some green tinted windows. And you got the Autobot symbol as well, and we'll just try and get the Ion Blaster if I would stop messing up the focus. So I'll just snap it out of existence. There we go. And let's take a look at the painting on this truck mode. I'm trying to sound professional, but it's failing miserably. So yeah, the colors are trying to like represent the old G1 Optimus with the colors, and it looks pretty good. Like, yeah, he does have some accessories, so let's check out the accessories. So like I said on the box, this figure comes with 2 Battle Masters and his Ion Blaster, so I'll save the Ion Blaster for last, so let's just take a look at the Battle Masters first. They do transform into weapons, which Enerax turns into an axe, and Shieldron turns into a shield. So we'll start with Enerax. So what you want to do is flip this handle down and then fold the legs in. Wrong way. Fold the head in and then tuck the wings in, and then you got the axe. Second, you got Shieldron. What you want to do is you want to get the peg for this and then clip the legs in. Would let me do that, and oh god, and flip this back part down, and come on, there we go. We got in his shield mode, and then last but not least we got the Ion Blaster, which is just one step. It's just pretty simple, and let's talk about the details. So I can't goddamn speak. So the detail on this axe looks pretty cool. It's like Energon, which is pretty common with Transformers figures. They have like these translucent plastic to make Energon weapons. Shieldron right here, nice detail and everything. And last but not least, we got the Ion Blaster, which looks pretty chunky and, or should I say, thick. So yeah, it's got this part, the detail on the holster, I think it's called. I don't know. You got the magazine, you got the handle, and you got the insides, which is pretty cool. Like some inside detail of the gun, which is a nice touch. So let's get down to Optimus Prime's transformation, shall we? Let's. Okay, so what you want to do to transform Optimus into his robot mode, you want to flip the feet out, right there, and then if you want to, you can tuck the gas canisters in, and then untab these panels. Right, oh god, I don't. Give me a second. There we go. Same thing on here. And then take the wheels apart. And then what you want to do is you want to take... Actually, hold on. You need to take this other part. Yeah, there we go. And then you want to take the arms out. Oh, it's just annoying, right? When you take the arms out of the figure and these panels, right? See? They just come off. It's really annoying. Anyway. No, let's go around the other way. Come on. Get off. There we go. See, I don't risk breaking that. Anyway, so took the panels in. Same thing on here, and then untab this part. Fold that in, and then you want to put the camera up. Turn the waist around, and then tab these side sections in if it would let me do that. Give me a second. There we go. And then put the bumper in, and then you want to get the legs down, swap the legs apart, and then flip these parts on his legs that everyone seems to forget. And then just untap the back part, and then it would allow you to flip open his head. And God, hold on, it's like you need to do this, untap this right there, and then I'm gonna try and not force it. Come on, there we go. And then you want to untab these parts to flip out the hands, and then do the same thing right there. And there you have Optimus Prime in his robot mode. And this figure's really good, like, I have to say, like, let's look at the detail right here. There you go. They used, like, the same head, like the Siege version, and they painted it in, like, a dark blue. And the chest, oh my god, look at the chest, looks so good. And the grill on his abs looks pretty cool. And these parts are painted silver, which is nice. And some grey paint for the thighs, and the traditional yellow on his crotch, and the blue thing on his crotch. And the convoy, the MP10 legs of the feet. It just looks so cool. And on the back, you got the his butt wheel. And this figure has a port where you can take this ion blaster, flip it, and then you can store that in there for better weapon storage. And it's so good. And he also does have some you know, I'm not gonna bother like putting them on, so I'm just gonna do this. There we go in his battle mode. Oh, but that's not all the accessories he has. If you bring him over here and you open his chest, it reveals the Matrix of Leadership, which, what's not to like? It's so good. Right, okay, let's take it out. Give me a second. We'll just bring Optimus to the side. There you go. And you got the Matrix of Leadership in the most, like, nice paint. You got the silver paint for the handles, and translucent plastic. I think you can like kind of see through it, but it just looks. Nah, I don't think you can. But it looks good. Like, yeah. Moving on to size comparisons. So here's Optimus with the Combiner Wars Onslaught. My last review, the Transformers Bumblebee movie Off-Road Bumblebee. Studio Series 38 Optimus Prime. The Studio Series 8 Blackout. His predecessor, which is the Siege Optimus Prime. Titan's Return Hot Rod. Titan's Return Galvatron. Studio Series Megatron, Revenge of the Fallen. The Gundam RX-782 Gundam Universe Gundam. The Studio Series Thundercracker. Power of the Primes Starscream. Full Cybertron Skywarp. And last but not least, the Siege Megatron. Okay, so that was my review of the Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy Earthrise Netflix Optimus Prime. And I gotta say, he's astonishing. Like, he's extraordinary. He's everything. Like, he's like a mini MP10. Well, kinda, because, but except by QB and Bao, and you know, he's still a good figure, right? He's amazing. Like, he's vastly superior to the Siege version. And he looks great with the Megatron too, and you know, so good. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to leave, like, comment, subscribe, dislike it. I don't care, do whatever, and I'll see you guys in the next video, or stop motion. Bye.